All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Damage Control. This is Mookie, joined with Dart, Delgarn, and the Missus. I'm just gonna call them out since they've been talking already in the morning. So good morning, wifeys. So we got another week of Marvel Strike Force to talk about here. Just gonna recap what's been going on last week. Jump into the blog post, talk about what's gonna happen on the horizon. A lot of exciting stuff to talk about. And at the end, I'm going to squeeze in some gameplay, which is very rare. I guess we just kind of kick the can and talk, but we definitely want to jump into the tower event as is it the last day? We're a couple of hours away.
Wrapping up.
Yeah, so
Yep, last day.
all right, yeah, we're going to take a look at the last room there and just try to accumulate points and do it as, I guess, as a team. And, but that's about it. So introducing the gentleman. What's going on, Dale? How are you doing, Dale?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. And Dart, you ready?
I am ready.
All right, man. Let's go. Kind of pausing a little bit. I feel nervous, but it's because I'm excited. I kind of want to jump right into the tower one already, but let's talk about last week. Last week I had some success on the Cosmic Crucible, so that's definitely a highlight for me. I don't have any lowlights, man. I wanted to just give kudos again to the game here. As I just kind of think about our shows coming up on Sundays, thinking about topics and stuff, man, I have nothing but like positivity within the game. I feel like it's kind of the most excitement I've been having in a while. And I don't know if y'all had the same sentiment, but I don't have any lowlights. It's kind of where I'm getting at. I mean, I know there's bugs and some kind of stuff happens when they kind of roll out certain type of events or stuff on the store, but they've been doing good, kind of making up on any type of issues. So again, I mean, I don't have any lowlights about this game. I mean, how about you, Dale? How was you have any highlights and lowlights?
I mean, the game's doing well, but lights facing 2-7 red black knights last week in Crucible was not fun.
Yeah. Gotcha.
When you tell me, Dale, that's the reward for winning.
Yeah, but you are higher than me. Both of you should be facing this, not me.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, man. It is kind of frustrating running against a wall. I don't know what to say. It's like you're running along, everything's trucking along. You feel like you got like momentum. You feel like you got some stuff, and then there's a defense that comes your way that's just, I don't know if you want to say unbeatable. Like for me, I don't like saying that. Like, no, I could figure it out. But sometimes you only get those 3 opportunities, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't
I don't
happen.
think it's unbeatable. I think you have to sack it. I don't think, because I saw 2 other content creators face this. The team's not necessarily 7 red black knight, and they couldn't get past it either. I don't know.
Well, I feel bad. I feel that I can hear the frustration in your voice, but and maybe we'll break it down. I'm trying to find a little screenshot of that defense. I can't see it,
but
can't find it. But it's all right. Look, there's Hulksmith. What's up, Hulksmith? Good morning, sir.
Yo, Hulksmith.
no pass.
Yeah. All right.
I'm so glad you guys got to face this week.
Yeah, it was exciting. And man, and Hulksmith came out swinging. Yeah, thanks, Hulksmith 3-0. How about for you? I mean, so I guess it doesn't sound no highlights. You just, I think, yeah. So Dale's just kind of stuck on the moment, the Crucible.
3 diamond apocalypse. That's a highlight.
Oh hell yeah! How I'm jealous. I haven't seen them in my store to start upgrading them. That sucks. I didn't even peek today after the refresh, but I'll look as. No, I keep getting this guy.
There's a scroll. Oh no!
I don't have enough, man. I don't have enough. It sucks. But how about for you? How about for you, Darth? Any highlights, lowlights?
All right, I have a different one this week. My highlight was Monday, because Monday, you come into the game in the afternoon and you can play the new tower mode. War starts and Crucible starts. It was a big day. I really enjoyed my Monday because with the tower, there was a lot to do on the first day of tower. You got to do at least 30 fights or so. And you're not simming any of those for the most part, maybe a few. So I really enjoyed my Monday. So Monday was a pretty big highlight for me just because there was so much fun stuff going on in the game. And then in opposite, my low light was Thursday. And Thursday, all there was to do in the game was tower, and it was only a floor or 2. Crucible was over. No war that night. I felt bored on Thursday afternoon. The complete opposite of Monday. So I'm just going to bring it into there. So the game is in such a good place for me that that's what I'm crying about. Was there just wasn't enough fun stuff for me to do on Thursday?
You know, and I laugh as you say all of that because Smith, I'm kind of on the same fence. Like, I love the game, but he's like saying that there was way too much going on. It didn't overwhelm me, but like, I laugh at the part where you said like on Thursday, then like everything just ended and stopped. And to me, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like perfect timing for me personally at the end of the week, as far as like I said, I'm getting ready for the weekend with the family and stuff like that. Just thank goodness there was no blitz scene going on, like some blitz event amongst all of that. Oof. I don't know, but it's fun. No, like at the end of the day, like I mean, when you have to think about the moments where you're just kind of killing time and you're just like jumping on the PlayStation or PS5 or whatever the case is, game consoles, and you're just kind of diving deep into a game and wanting to knock out the tower leaderboards or boss levels and stuff like that. That's kind of what it came down to. So it was fun. I mean, it was fun. I, I don't know if I want to say it's a perfect balance. I think for me it was a perfect balance as far as, I guess I can only speak for myself, but I was able to balance everything out with personal life, work life, game play. So it was good, and that's why I kind of started off like saying I'm excited about everything, but I definitely understand where some people feel like there could have been too much going on. But lowlights, no.
Thursday was boring. That was
Oh,
the
so
low light.
that
That was
was your
it. The game's in such a good place, dude.
yeah.
I'm you know me. I like the game, dude. I play everything. I'm excited about the mundane part. I
Yeah.
played Tower before it was cool.
But let's jump into the blog post. So I'm gonna jump right into it so we can jump into Tower here. So where is my blog post? All right. So of course we just kind of do a short rendition of it. This is not mobile's detailed breakdown of it. Don't have enough time for it. But we do want to remind ourselves and anyone that's catching the show as far as what's happening. So today is where the blitz, kind of a blitz event starts at reset. So keep in mind that the blitz apparently is going to earn you points towards the red letter day. And and if I go into jump back into milestone. So that event's about ending in 1 day and 7 hours. I wanted to ask you guys where you at on that milestone. I think the big chase is trying to get to milestone 18. I'm not there yet, so I don't know how the blitz points is gonna work. Don't have the math behind it, but whatever it is, I'm gonna definitely go hard as far as just going through all my rotations and trying to get what I can for those 30
Yeah,
shards. Look, because I want to
I'm
get
gonna
to the
do
next level up. It's a big thing for me.
8 rotations myself. So, and remember, we will be getting the payout from Tower that will count towards this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because the payout in Tower is in cold-blooded orbs. So if you go to the Tower and you check the reward section,
I forgot about that.
you'll be
Yeah,
able to see. So you'll get some more. We'll see how
Yeah,
far
that'll
how
be
far
nice.
along it gets.
that's a good point. I forgot. And I meant to kind of show you where I'm standing at. So, of course, I'm bumping down as the reset happened. So I'm hovering around 1304 now. So we'll see what happens after a run, see where I land. Okay. So then, yeah, so that's happening on reset. Then we jump on to Monday. Monday's kind of a big deal for the game, for the company. But before I jump into their big thing, so we get the new March, I can't even talk. The dawn of time, the March month long event begins. So we're gonna get that kicking over. As I was trying to peek into it, I thought like who in the hell, like I never saw like who the actual character was, but when I finally looked into the whole reward system, it's like a combination of some Superior Six Tunes and Sunspot is what I gathered as far as the month long calendar rewards. Then we got the Battle and War. So I saw, Darth was showing Dell and I as far as like his changes. So it looks like you're gonna have to make some changes back so you can pull your out of time team on offense. Did that kind of feel
It,
bitter?
it is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, so make sure you pull. You're gonna have to get maximize on the points, get your out of time team out of defense, and use them on the offense. For that, then we got the web milestone event that's gonna earn blitz credits, earn some rewards that way. Iron Fist Blitz, and then right here is where I'm kind of jumping at for the company. The MSF 6th anniversary celebration begins. And we're not going to dive deep. I had to kind of skim through it, but I mean, they go and break down in detail as far as like a mini month long event going along with our usual month long event. So they have a bunch of things as far as just leaking out, rewards, bonuses. I'm sure we may get some stuff in our game inbox. So just stay tuned, stay active, take advantage of all of that. And then I guess that even kind of goes into this 2192 days of strike, collect currency from daily objectives, spend energy in the event campaign, and so forth. So that's all rolling out there on Monday. And then we skip ahead. Tuesday is just the initial release of the Ghost Rider, the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So this is one that I saw Juicy and some other people kind of talking about the Out of Time team, and it kind of feels like this is kind of the number 2 guy on the team. So that's one to, if you are kind of a slight spender or someone that gets character tunes, in my opinion, from what I've heard, this is the one that you're going to be more interested in versus Starbrand. As we jump onto the 6th, I'm trying to mirror the calendar. That's on the Thursday. Here's kind of where things start getting interesting. The Gear Tier 19 release is coming out. So this is what you're going to start farming, whatever opportunity that is. From Mobile, caught his show. He kind of made it feel like it's going to maybe like initial purchases. I don't know what the release is going to be or if it's going to be his type of rewards. But whatever the case is, start kind of keeping an eye out as that's going to be the next, mission, right? Going into DD7, so you're going to need to get your Gear Tier 19 currency going up. And then they have the Alliance milestone, and I kind of cringe with these Alliance milestones. I mean, we're kind of in a casual play Alliance, so it's kind of one of those things.
We do pretty good. We get almost to the top usually. We don't do the worst. We do better than we used to.
Yeah.
Either that they've either changed the events where they've brought them down to where a more casual Alliance can do it, or we've raised our stuff enough where we can almost complete it.
Yeah, I see that. But I guess when I say that, I'm just thinking about in particular, like our war milestones and stuff like that, war rewards. It's just, it's like snowballing in my mind. I'm just thinking about all these other line stuff that we got to pay attention to. But anyways, that's what's going on with that on the 6th. Jumping, and I guess my notes on my left side notes, just not much more that was interesting to me, but it's just going into the quick rumble on Friday. But this is kind of interesting. The character availabilities. I love that the way they've been more active on releasing character availabilities. So Kraven's going to go to the raid store, Spider Slayer's to the Blitz, and Lizard is on the hard node Heroes 5-9. So that's exciting, man. That's a big team.
Yeah. And I have the least amount of Spider Slayer shards, so him going to the Blitz store where I have hundreds of orbs and hundreds of thousands of credits means that I'll get him up to 7-star very quickly.
It's funny you said that, because when I saw this, I did this in backwards order. I started today as my usual routine. I jumped into my farming, and I went over here, as far as looking into the last, as I'm working my way up, I go over here to this freaking, I don't know what this is called, but the Ultra, kind of where, I can't think of his name, Ultimus. And look, like right now, there's Red Goblin. And I look up and I'm like, fuck, I didn't have 9,000 of it. So what did I do? I went over there to the Blitz. And I started popping up these things.
Pop some Blitz orbs.
Yeah, and I didn't realize, so it was just funny. I might end up still doing it. I mean, I have 700. I had pretty big currency there, but it's just funny kind of looking underneath the couches for some change, character shards in different ways, so I can go ahead and take advantage of that last tab on the store. But yeah, so I'm definitely shopping around. But yeah, Spider Slayer is a big deal. I'm short on him too, and he's going to be the Blitz store character. And then here's the story about the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Not going to jump all into that. Just be ready for him. And then again, here's a breakdown of the 6th anniversary celebration. And, kudos about 6 times to strike. There was something that I wanted to look at. Let's just, it's this thing, Dark Dimension 7. So, this one's, of course, they even put the release date, which is interesting. So they're going to already have this kickoff on March 20th. I wonder if they did it early, because in the past where was it almost like a 2-month period, Dale? Do you remember how long? God, I know you kind of...
It wasn't that long. I know that they were saying this is the shortest amount of time between the level up and the next dark dimension starting.
Yeah, like when they did the level
But I,
up, the
but I
gear.
also,
Mhm.
but I also remember them saying last year when they put the gear in the shops, it was the most friendly they ever been with releasing the gear to players, not spending.
Oh, that's right. When you
It'll
spend
be
your
interesting to see
gold.
what they do this year.
Yeah,
Hmm.
got it. Yeah,
You guys ready
what's
to spend your gold on Gear 19?
that's where I
What
laugh.
gold?
See, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly my point. I'm with Dale, man. I'm like, man, they just did this whole race to 100, and everybody popped all their gold orbs and mega orbs, and looking through couches for a change, like I was doing with my character shards for gold. And yeah, and then they're like, hey, by the way, here we go, new gear and Dark Dimension 7's kicking off. So perfect timing, man. I love it. So that's a sneakier way that they, not only are people going to be shopping for the gear, but they're gonna have to be shopping for gold, I bet too. There'll be some gold offers out there. But yeah, so the traits. So of course, obviously, you get the gear tier 19 tunes going, and I was starting to look at this. So I don't know. I had to kind of peek at my roster, but what's interesting, you got the normal setup for the nodes 1 through 3, node traits. 4 and 5 is your city, non-legend characters, and then global, cosmic, legendary, mythic. But everything on here between city, global, cosmic, you need a mythic character to go with your other tunes.
No, you don't.
No? Oh, okay.
No, only non-legendary and non-mythic. So your city tunes, but none of those two categories. So no legendary and no
Oh,
mythic.
okay.
Which means that so the biggest thing for me is like in 7 you're not going to be bringing Kestrel anymore, or into the cosmic section. In 8 and 9 you're not going to be
Yeah.
bringing Kestrel because she's a mythic, or Dormammu because he's a mythic. And globally
Um,
you're not going to be bringing Doom because he's a mythic.
it makes a lot more sense. Okay, yeah. So it makes it harder because you can't get a 2-for-1 deal. It's basically okay. I got it. All right, cool. But yeah, I guess another day we'll kind of look into our rosters as far as who we want to gear up. And that'll be interesting. I'll start planning a little bit as far as on who I want to get to the gear tier 19 level. And that's about it. Unless, I mean, was there anything that you guys wanted to digest or let out that I missed as far as events going on the blog post or things that you're getting ready for?
Much. I want to give them kudos. The Deathpool costume is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Deathpool costume does look pretty sick.
Is it already out there in the game to look at, to peek at?
It's on one of the loading
Well,
screens.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was. Yeah, and there's an image up above a little bit.
Oh, is it up on here? On the blog? Sorry,
Hmm.
guys. Thank
And
you.
Updog had a picture of it in one of his
Can I see
updates.
Dad mug?
Oh, right here. There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
The screenshot in game looks pretty cool.
All right. Well, that's what we're doing with the 6th anniversary. A nice little present as far as, working your way and getting that unlocked. But I think that's all we have on the blog post. Let me see. What's the time that I'm doing on the recording? It looks like I'm just at 20 minutes. So, yeah, we'll give hopefully 10 minutes of some tower mode. All right. So I'm kind of peeking to see if there's anyone. I guess it's funny. No one gives a crap about us talking, but people want to see gameplay, right? And then we lost some viewers. So sorry if y'all were waiting too long for this, but oh well. Let's see. I'm just double checking. This is like what? Yeah, I love watching Walking Hate, man. Everything that
Yeah.
we feel, he just says it out
It
loud.
says, oh yeah.
And it's like right now, using his words, I'm not nervous, you're nervous. So that's how I feel right now as I'm looking at this. And man, my notes that I had is somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure I saved it last night correctly. I mean, they even talked about it, and this is just moments where you're like second guessing yourself. You're like, okay, is this cool? Is this cool or not? I guess what I should be double checking. No, I ran these ISOs okay. I had the Raider and Raider on her. It's fine. There's a bunch of strikers over there with Squirrel and Kang and APOC. So I think this is a good balance to get some vulnerables out there. So let's do it. Let's just jump into it and make sure I'm not hitting the sim button by accident. See, you had to double check everything, man. This is how nervous I get. Let's go for it. Don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but this is kind of the one that I've been having success on. And I don't think RNG factors too much into it. Here again, jinxing myself more by saying more shit. I should just shut up.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you're forced onto the taunt. Want to rewind this whole section over here.
See, they were kind enough with the setup to put scroll right next to him.
Yeah, and that's why I like having the red Hulk here, because then this is like another rewind. So you do this.
Speeds up your APOC too, which is nice.
Yeah. And then try to stun him. He has no immunity over there, so I'm going to move the target. The APOC. And didn't land. There he goes. He's bobbing and weaving. And then I guess, for safety measure, you don't want to play around with it. Just see if you can kill him. Didn't happen, but the follow-up vulnerable did. And then there goes Jugs. All right, so everything looks all smooth. Now the nervousness is starting to go away a little bit. And then it becomes, okay, who's the next scary one? I mean, I got the
Vol.
Kang. Yeah, it is Vol. So that's when she has the vulnerable up over there.
I want her to put up an exposed and start going nuts.
Yeah, so here we go with Kang.
Because that'll kill. Oh, wish that would have gone somewhere else. But there you go.
Yeah, so now I'm in this section. There's defensive up. So it becomes, I mean, his health bar is too full for the ultimate. But yeah, I want to, try to sneak attack over there to the Hela. So I do the special.
The first ping you get should kill that ball.
Yeah, and then this is nice. And then here we got the chain.
Well, that could kill Hela. Chain of Hela. Kill Hela too. There you go.
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yes.
What were you worried about? Nervous.
I'm telling you. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was nervous in the beginning, and then I started getting all cocky and comfortable because I remember this attack. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm just going to jinx myself. But no, I think it's I hate to say hard counter, but again, the level ups, if you saw my tunes, I mean, they are G18. These are the ones I was leveling up to the race to 100 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a beefy team. Let's
It
go back
definitely looks easy.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna try that one.
But here we are, number 2. Actually, before we do that, let's just peek. Let's see what that did for me on the leaderboard side of things. This is my rank is 592 now. So I jumped up
Nice.
over
Big
there.
jump up.
Yeah. And so I'm sitting right there. It's funny because these characters, I mean, free diamonds is diamonds, right? But I think kind of this is the big deal over
Those.
here. Yeah. That's a bit.
Because that'll add to your other one, which is the other leader. I think, is there a leaderboard with the other one? I don't, maybe not, but it's more orbs for Black Knight.
There is.
Yeah, there
and
is.
then it does that.
Because you unlock Diamond Black Knight.
Ah, see, so yeah, those are important. Just for the dark promo credits, even if I don't plan on getting the diamond on Black Knight.
No.
I just participated in an auction. I'm not about to do it again back to back.
Well, I mean, if you get up on the leaderboard, right? Yeah, I don't want to do the auction either, but damn, that's kind of tempting. So we'll see what happens. So 2840, start opening up more of those orbs. It's very interesting how the snowball effect can happen off of this event here. All right, well, here we go with the attack 2 then. And looking at just the characters, so people see this is a 5 red. You needed 5. And this is where some people could bring in Black Knight, some people can't, kind of thing. But I did go hard on his initial unlock, and then I started going hard on cores, and I kind of aggressively wanted to get him for 5, not knowing that was going to be needed for the satellite. So it's kind of a good thing. But anyways, here we go. Same team. We know what the defense is, and the whole theory off of here again is controlling that squirrel. So Black Knight kind of goes and starts, counterattacking him. Dorm and Black Cat are there for the stun aspect of it. So it's just all about timing as far as how you can drop that stun onto the squirrel. So let's take a look. Let's go. Come on, Walking Hate. I feel it. Dude, he is my favorite guy to watch, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, yeah, he's been his.
Ready, set, go. That's how I felt right now. All right. So we get hit first. Of course, we got the 2 taunters on the far right side for that.
No turn me rewind, which is cool.
Here I don't know because I didn't watch any gameplay, so I can't remember if it's best to rewind them or get off of the taunt. I'm gonna say, I don't know.
But I would
special or taunt. Well, yeah, I already got a taunt over here. I would have to say rewind because look at Val. You don't want her going off.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, so let's do the ultimate. It took off. It took off the taunt. So, all right, there we
Perfect.
go. All right, but he's in stealth.
So
Who do I want to stun? Her, him. He's gonna go off and take everything off if I don't stun
he's not
him.
going to stun, though. I don't think he's going to stun.
You think his resistance
that
is too hard?
I think that he's resistant to stun if he has charges or something like that. You want me to check real quick?
Hey man, I don't know. You can if you
pretty-
can check as I'm thinking. I mean, we're not on a clock.
Right. No.
You could check. And I'm just
I'm
thinking
trying.
as you're checking, I'm like, this is your boy. You would know him more than I do.
Right. I'm pretty sure that he's resistant to stun. I think that's part of his kit, but it could be in war. That's why I want to check, and it's loading. It'll take just a second. You're not on the timer, thankfully, but
Oh, he
Who
says
is
stun
your-
Val. There's Juicy. What's up, Juicy? Juicy's coming
oh,
in.
there he is. They don't pay attention to me and what I have to say. See, stun Val, not
Yeah.
trigger, so
Okay, so it is.
do what the juice says.
All right, let's go for it. All right, I'm just looking at that damn. Keep looking over there at Squirrel. He has his offensive up. All right,
Get a
now I'm
basic this
stuck.
next turn. No,
Okay. Oh, he hasn't gone or what? He has basic.
he's only taken one turn, so he took his special. He hasn't basic yet. So
Okay.
he'll basic on his next turn. He won't ult yet.
All right, so we're gonna do
Come on,
special.
flip
here.
his immediate, flip it.
Yep.
It did it. Now you should be able to stun him with Dorm, I hope. But you may have given out too many. Oh,
Too many negative effects.
that's all right.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Dorm is rewound. Oh shit.
Oh,
Ah! So much for the stud. Well, did I miss was Robbie supposed to basic instead? Man. Did I feed into his speed meter by putting all that negative shit out there? All right, hold on. Let me slow this down.
Wait.
Yeah, hold up. I don't even know what to do now, man. Okay, the wrong person's done over
He's done.
there. I am done. I mean, there's nothing to do. I mean, he's back in his stealth.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah.
Man. Oh, well. Just get rid of him. I like the way it chained over there. There's nothing I can do. If she dies, that's it.
Big stun on Robbie. That sucks.
Oh, well, there goes two. Yeah, I'm out. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Gotta retreat. And there goes Kestrel just deleting people, and then, yeah, Black Cat's gonna go away too. Ooh, okay, so that timing was all off. I bet you, I felt like if Robbie... But would I have removed that taunt if I didn't do the special is my question. I don't know. Oh, well. That's for someone else to test, I guess. So I think that is manageable. It looked like it was right there, and it just... When it goes south fast on this floor. So I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it there for recording aspects. I mean, that's kind of where I went. Kind of sucks. I was hoping to get that second one because that would have boosted the points pretty good on the leaderboard side. But now I'm just going to have to play it I guess the safe way, right? I'm already hovering about 596. I should drop down. And I think I dropped down to 31. Is where you drop down?
Yeah, you're dropping to 31.
Yeah.
Get as many floors as you can.
Yeah. So I'll do that. Get some extra points in there. So for recording, we're going to go and step away. We'll still be on Twitch a little bit. I think we got a bit, like 15 minutes to kind of kick the can around. But yeah, thanks for those that were watching. Good luck to those that are still trying to squeeze in their last attacks. I'll try to upload this there, for just for because on time. So I'll try to get that there on Sunday if you need to kind of have use this for reference. But till then, we'll catch y'all next week. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your week in Marvel Strike Force. All right, bye-bye.